Right through here. Hi there. What's up? Oh, you want to fight? Want to fight? Sure, let's go. You're about to face the youngest of the two Net Thug brothers. My bro is attacking another area now, but a shrimp like you isn't worth our time anyway. Here's who you're gonna fight. We have a Swordy family, and a really easy way to take all of them down at once. Just get a little closer, and thanks to that double hit from the front, goodbye. For our troubles, we get a fire sword. Fire sword N, not bad. I would have rather had the aqua sword, but oh well. Bad data A. And now we need to find his brother. As he said, his brother is attacking another area. So, back to Kotobuki we go. I may as well see if I can find some Zenny along the way. Oh, very funny. I know you can give me more than that. So yes, Airman is definitely proving his worth. At first I wasn't sure if he'd be as good as Fireman was, but he definitely pulls his weight. So then, almost back to Kotobuki. Now I just desperately have to hope I don't encounter Quickman again. That does make this particular area rather nerve-wracking now. Oh. Bloody pest. Zappering one, right. Grr, I'll break everything. You wanna fight, punk? You know who I am. I'm the eldest of the two Net Thug brothers. My younger brother isn't with me now. Nope, he's in the great digital beyond. Eat my viruses! I hate to tell you this, but your virus selection is easier to deal with than your younger brother's. I will not complain about that. Bad data B. With that, we have all the proof we need. Congratulations, nice work. Now for problem 3. Another survival battle of 5 fights in a row. Let's do it. A new virus type. This is a Sparky. They're rather annoying later on. But for now, we'll just take it out with a life sword. Once they get going, they move in a swirling arc pattern. Later on, they move a lot faster, later versions, and if there are stage objects like this rock in the way, they'll start orbiting it like a satellite. Well, let's get rid of the wind box right from the start. So that went decently enough. And we have a couple of shrimpies. Don't get too used to being able to hide behind those rocks, since the bubble attacks they use are basically shotguns. Thus you can get hit beyond them. Oh dear, faster bunnies. But fortunately, Gutsman is just strong enough with an attack boost to get rid of them. I have nothing against bunnies, they're cute, they're adorable. Oh dear. I want to at least get rid of that. Oh, I really wanted to get rid of the Metfire, but no. Sortie had to be in the way. He valiantly took the hit for him. And unfortunately, dash attack will not help here. Metfires always like to hide behind things while they're attacking. They're pretty smart viruses that way. And thus we passed all the problems, and we have the A license. And we get a bonus, a reg up too. We got the A license, and thus we can go to Yumland. Land can almost taste the food. But we're doing this for our project, right? How could I forget a project like this? But you can't eat Yumland food over the net. Thus Land's grand scheme. He's going to make a friend there, who will invite us to visit him in Yumland. But he'll do his research too, honest. Oh well, time to go. Back out onto the net. The path to Yumland is up here. The same place we checked out before we got mixed up in all this. A license confirmed. Now opening the lock. Have a nice day. Welcome to the Yumland net. But it's unusually empty here today. I came all the way from Den area. Did something happen around here? Well, that sounds rather ominous. Thus, before we check things out, a refreshing pause. So then, it's time to find our way around Yumland, which is a rather complicated area. 1,000 zenny, though, is a nice start. So there are a lot of cracked panels around here, as well as grass panels. Those are rather interesting. If you can catch an enemy with a heat attack on the grass panel, they'll take double damage. Just be careful because that counts for you as well if you're on grass and they hit you with a heat attack. Also, if you happen to be wood element at the time, we'll get to that later on, you can recharge while standing on grass panels. I believe this also counts for enemy navis and viruses. Okay, we got a Bronze Fist S. It's a powerful punch attack, but it has the same problems as most punches, very limited range. Another thing to note about grass panels is that when hit with a fire attack, the grass disappears. So just be wary of it and its various qualities. Hey look, hiding behind the sign, it's another bug frag. Let's see, Rock Cube, Cold Punch, Spreader, and Catcher. I'd rather save my Zenny for now in case of upgrades later on. Well, that's kind of overkill, but I don't mind. Yumland is known for having the largest population of Navis. I have a funny feeling. I'm going to turn back now. Yes, this place does seem oddly desolate. There's a worrisome feeling here. This doesn't seem like a happy land of tasty treats. And things get a little more convoluted here. A recover 50i, alright. The bunnies are attacking again. As we learned earlier, always look under slopes. Another bug frag for our collection. And another locked mystery data. We get Geyser B. From what I remember, Geyser is fairly awkward to pull off, but it does have its moments. And a Navi plus 20. When used in conjunction with a Navi chip, it adds 20 damage to whatever it does. So you can get some pretty good combos going that way. Spookies, of course, can fly, so they are not affected by holes. Just one more reason to be annoyed with them. 3,000 zenny, lovely. I'll definitely take that.